Today I'm taking you along on a full day working with me at Harvard Medical School. There is a lot coming up, so keep watching till the end. Okay, now let's get back. So I just got here. There's really nobody here, so I've been working on writing my paper right now, so that's what I'm gonna do. Write my paper on my little laptop, drink my coffee that I just got, but we have a meeting later in the day, so this is the prime time in the morning for me to get some writing out of my way. That's what we're gonna start with, okay? If you've seen any of my other Harvard videos, I talk about how I feel the most productive the first thing in the morning, and I like to get the most difficult tasks done first. Writing for me takes a lot of thinking, it takes a lot of intention, so I like to get it out of my way first thing. What I'm about to show you is probably my favorite instrument so far. It is scary, it's majestic, but it's so amazing. So it's about 1 p.m. right now. What I was doing was sort of imaging. This is like a really crazy microscope that I use to look at things that are really like small in size. I love imaging. Before coming here and starting research at Harvard, I never really did a lot of imaging. So I had a lot of biochemistry expertise, but never really looked at things. And here, like I've been able to look at things in so much detail that it boggles my mind. Look at how beautiful it looks. You're basically looking at like subcellular organelles. So these are like inside an organism, and these are like tiny organelles that are like different ones. The green one is a different one and the red one is a different one. Isn't that insane? Like, I think a lot of science is like doing two things. I think figuring out how things function and looking at things. So in my last video, I don't know if you saw, I was trying to figure out how things function, like how cells are functioning, their metabolism. And now this is the other part of my work, literally looking at things, like how are things looking. Science is not that hard, y'all. It's just looking at things and finding out how things function. Back to writing. I just have to write as much as I can, so there is no stopping. Gotta do it. The faster I write this paper, the better it is for me. So I'm back to writing for a bit, and then maybe I'll eat lunch. I'm kind of getting hungry. It's close to my lunchtime, so I should really eat soon. But I want to finish some more writing before I eat, so let's get some more writing done. Oh my god, how many times have I said writing? I need to stop. I need to write, I need to stop talking about it. The lighting is bad. Ooh. Can you tell I've had coffee? Oh my god, I was so hungry. I just finished lunch. My lips are going through it. Added so much Tabasco in my lunch, but it's kind of like a midday kick. If I don't drink coffee, eating something spicy around this time, like 2:33, jolts the hell out of me. Spice and caffeine keep me going for research. I'm just saying, if you want a kick, midday kick, eat something super spicy. It'll drive you nuts. But now I'm gonna work for a little bit before I head out. Some more writing, some more data analysis, even eating lunch with my data. That's the reality of science. Alone with my data. Sugar keeps me pretty motivated to work, so snack break. So it's around 4 p.m. and I've been writing now for basically most of the day, mixed with doing some experiments like on and off throughout the day. I was writing right after lunch, so like started writing again. My brain is fried. Like there are times when I'm working and I'm specifically, this happens with writing, that I just can't really get more words out. It's kind of like impossible. Like my brain stops functioning. Usually I need a walk around that time, or I just need to like disassociate from writing, like forget about it. And it's like 4, so I think I'm done. I am calling it a day for now, because if I continue working right now, it's not gonna help me. I'm not gonna really do anything. I'm gonna sit here trying to write something and nothing's gonna flow. So it's kind of weird because I put a lot of pressure on myself about like writing about my work, but sometimes it's just hard to like be productive after a certain point in time, for me at least. Like writing just brings out a lot of like, sometimes things are flowing in writing and sometimes they're absolutely not flowing. And if I've been doing it for a while throughout the day, I just like hit a wall sometimes, and I am definitely hitting this wall right now. So now I'm like debating whether I stop or whether I give myself time to like jump back in. Kind of leaning towards stopping. I am leaving. It's like after 4 now. I was sitting there getting frustrated. Can you believe how empty the quad is? This is the HMS quad, by the way. Like, this is the Harvard Medical School quad. It's like just 4. It's so empty right now. It's so filled usually during the summer. There are people here all the time, but it's so cold outside that nobody's here. Y'all, I was trying to write, but I was getting so frustrated sitting there. I couldn't really be productive, and I was like, I'm out, because there is no point sitting there getting frustrated and not really getting any work done. So I was like, I'm gonna go to the gym and maybe work later. I probably won't work later in all honesty, but I'm just calling it a day. I hope you guys had fun with me at Harvard. I know today was like a writing heavy day, but as the year ends, there is a lot of like data analysis to be done. There is a lot of like writing and sort of like kind of taking stock of the work that I've done for the year. And I'm just in a phase where I have to like write and just like kind of have a finished product where I am in my career. So that is what's going on right now. And you know, in science there are days when you're at bench all the time, but then there are days where you're like writing all the time, and I'm just in a writing phase. But I hope regardless you guys had fun watching the day with me of what it takes to be at Harvard and like all the different balls I have to juggle in addition to creating content. So if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, and I will make more Harvard videos to show you what a day in my life looks like. But I'm off to the gym right now, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But I want to show you a beautiful HMS shot for the outro. So look.